Hello, welcome back to the Hickslove Healing Channel. Last week we touched base on some of the trauma that occurs due to the loss of a loved one. This week we're going to focus on the trauma due to the loss of ourselves, or so many of us like to put it. So when we lose a job, we feel like a part of us is lost. When we are no longer in a relationship with a spouse or a friend, we feel like a part of us is lost. And just whatever, when you have a child, in the life you lived before ever having children, you feel like a part of you is lost. Or when you get into a relationship and you feel like you're losing yourself in that relationship. I want us to just change our wording a little bit and then see how that affects us. Because if we start to look at those losses as a division, a divide, if you will, to recreate ourselves. So instead of calling it a loss, it's an opportunity to recreate ourselves. We can reinvent something and someone that we have never been. A lot of our behavior that we might miss due to having a child might be a little bit toxic, like going out and partying or drinking or doing drugs. Some of those things that we consider fun and spur of the moment, they have their toxic connection to them. And then even starting a new relationship and then that relationship doesn't work out, or going back to a pre-existing relationship and that relationship doesn't work out. So we have this way of feeling like I lost myself to that person, or I lost myself to that thing, or this experience has created a loss for me. But in all actuality, the experience, if we change the way we look at it, created a new way to redirect ourselves and recreate ourselves. So if you look at who you were previously, before the relationship, the baby, the loss, and you just look at yourself, okay, what have I become? What has all of that experience given me the opportunity to become? It's time for us to start arriving into our true selves. If you know it's time for a change and you don't change, but you're expecting different results, good luck with that. Okay? Like, for real. Good luck with that. This channel is really focused on just self-improvement. Being more self-aware of who you are and where you are today is the best thing for you to focus on today. Not that relationship, not that person, but who you are becoming and what you want to be perceived as